Hello and welcome to episode 241. I'm your host Mr. Gaming and I'm playing OTTD on a huge Europe map. So, in the last episode I informed of my plans. My plans were to try to build Iceland up. So I've done that. So I've sorted this mess and I've added in the manufacturing supplies as well. Those are important. And I've fixed the town here. I've connected, put in bus stops here, connected the fish market here. This one was already connected. Built the coastal road into Akureyri and connected the textile mill there. We have more wool here. And I put these on as waypoints because I don't have any waypoints for trucks. So I just bring them into the depot sometimes, and so they are serving as waypoints. Sometimes I've built around obstacles, and sometimes I just didn't bother, so built over them. But anyway, and I've connected Ísafjörður out here, and I've built a passenger line. So the passenger line basically starts at Höfn. It works as a local line inside Egilsstaðir. I've made a weird thing here just to avoid the trucks to going through the village. Same in Akureyri, it goes into town, scoots around, goes out again. In Ísafjörður, I think, Ísafjörður, I just put the bus stop up here, so there is a local bus going down here. I think those are Ford Transits actually. Yeah, they're here. Look, woohoo! And I've done the same here in Reykjavik. So there's a bus stop outside. So and then I have a local bus that will connect Reykjavik Center or Reykjavik Mill. And the bus station and Keflavik. So it just goes back and forth here. And then I have a boat connection over to Akranes. I don't remember if I actually put... I did. I can see one there. Another Ford Transit. And same here, Vestmannaeyjar. So there's on the mainland, Iceland, there is a bus station. There's a boat going back and forth, and there is a bus connection inside the island. And that's it. So that's what I built. And I've connected everything that needs to be connected, so Iceland is done. The only thing not done in Iceland is that I haven't fixed mails and I haven't supplied shops. So the hardware store here, for example, still don't have anything being delivered to it. I don't even have a stop for it. But now that I have put in the bus routes for everywhere, I have one clockwise and I have one counterclockwise. So that would at least improve their thoughts of me, so they will get a little bit more happy. So I can build other stuff when needed, hopefully. Anyway, and I've also put on the manufacturing supplies are coming from Gothenburg and Wick, I believe. So that's done. So over to the Sunday chill episode. And let me see. So we have the normal issue, I assume, which means we have a lot of farm supplies and engineering supplies everywhere. That's kind of annoying. So I put on... I did actually put on, I think, let me see, a few extras. I have sorted these, so they are all grouped again. I put on a couple of extra supply for different places that don't have much supply. So in Gothenburg I've added trains that are going to Falun, I believe, and then being sold. Reason being, I have so much engineering supplies that it stops production. So I just brought one going here and one going there, and then I've also brought farm supplies coming in here, because this one isn't producing fast enough. Last month it produced nada. And the reason for it is that we are having, the stone trains are working, but the coal isn't, because the coal is coming from Poland and it has no supplies, which means that don't really produce enough. So when that happens, then this one will pick up, but now I put an extra farm supply line from Norway, because here we have 1,000 farm supplies that aren't being used. So I think that will improve that a little bit. So that was done. So and I close that one. So let's get cracking. Unpause. So Macron is an issue. Well, France is an issue in general. We still have this issue here. This one is taking a few trains off the line, which is at least improving things, but still it's not solving it. And I've actually did put on one here as well. So what I've done here in southern Sweden is that I've added a line here, so I can get some of the traffic that is using this line is now going through here, and that's going to balance it a little bit. Everything that goes to Malmö, or most things going to Malmö, because this line is just full and there's just nothing I can do about it, which is really annoying. So those are now moving a little bit better. This one was, of course, a very good thing to do, but it turned out not to be enough, because I simply can't get the stuff moving. I let the game run for a while, for quite some time, a couple of years, just to see what happened, and it just didn't solve it. So, and this one isn't helping, but whatever. Can't do much about it. So that's at least improved. So let's see, where were we? So Macon Industrial Park. So the problem here is that the lines around it is just so overcrowded. I'm not sure where the metal is going from here, actually. We don't have one there, no. So we have 5,000 tons of metal, and it's going to Ancona in Italy. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad, actually, because it's the right direction. It might be a little bit chewy to get through coming back, but it shouldn't be an issue going out, though. Or did I miss to put a full load? No, I didn't. Okay. So let's put those two on to start with anyway. That means even more trains going through here. But whatever. Oh, are they coming in this way? Oh, they are. That explains why it was not so easy to get them through. The question is, as they are coming up here, I should actually have brought them this way in instead of that way in, because they are going through this junction just unnecessarily. So let's redo that, because they are coming up here. So number 3 is there. So if I replace number 3 with that one instead, delete. And then on the way back, 19, remove 20. This one is 20, delete. That should at least help a little bit, because it's not that crowded here anymore. It has definitely improved. But because I have this disaster zone here, it's just queuing up. Not too bad, actually, but it is queuing up. and it's causing this one to queue up even more because these trains also take space, right? So I think it's better to get them from the south. So that's at least what's done. Now, good, let's go. And this is, I assume, is the normal place. No, this is in Toy. I have the issue here as well that is really, really slow now through Chaumont. I'm going south, and that is Dijon, of course, making that. So it had been good, maybe. I'm not sure if I have any trains really that I could get through on this side instead. It might, I will have to look at that and see if it's doable, if there's anything I can do about it. But right now there isn't much happening here. We have an oil problem. Okay, pause the game. And let's see. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. I don't remember how much these are taking. They do actually 1.6 million. So this was maybe an overkill, but whatever. We're going to empty the stock at least. That's the important stuff. Almeria is still problematic as well. So we have, it's the same here actually as in Marseille. These just gets bunched up. Whatever you do, they will just end up directly after each other. But I'm going to put 2 extra on. Now they are just after each other to start with, so yeah, whatever. Done. Hirona Woods. Oh, that's this one, okay. 3,000 creators of manufacturing supplies. Why are we not doing anything with them? Okay, so let's just do one on each. Bow, Pump, Snd, and Zaragoza. Boom. That should improve it. It's only 5, so it's only 500. There is 3,000, so it will take a while until it gets done, but it's going to improve at least. That's the important stuff. We have the same in Apeldoorn. Oh, I only have one going out here. Okay. It's going to Zwolle, which is just here somewhere. It's that one. Okay. That means we are probably getting some of them out by boat, right? Not much. There should be more of these. I don't know where the other ones are going. So let's duplicate this one at least. Clone. I need to figure that out. That isn't helping much, but whatever. What do we have? 52% still. That's not too bad. Offenburg. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lines. I'll put on an extra there. Augsburg. Let's put one on each line then. Whatever. Done. Good. Gothenburg has a lot of fruit. I can't get it out because the line is full. When this clears up, which I hope it does now that I have moved some of the traffic somewhere else, then that should improve. And of course I don't even have any signaling on this line. Gosh. And I took the signal away instead of replacing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Update that one. Put one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be fine. Definitely improved. Yes, so I'm not going to touch the fruit stuff there. Malmö I'll leave as it is for now because I have redone the buildings. It should get better. Algiers has a lot of bauxite again. So let's add some bauxite. 2, 3. We also have wool, so let's add an extra wool. We have farm supplies coming in, that's fine. That should take them out of the list. Aberdeen I've just started using more, so I'll leave that for now. Drammen has a lot of wood. 1440. Where's the next coming in? Can't see one. So let's see. Wood. That's one of those. So let's bring this one. Put one extra. Good. Done. Penzance has a lot of stuff as well. So it has coal going out and wool coming in. So I need to have an extra wool train at least. It takes only 150, or not even that, but oh, a little bit more, sorry, 156. But I would need one of these coal ones. Is this a coal one? That is a coal one. Okay. So let's clone that one, because if I clone one coming in, it will actually end up loading. This didn't work, did it? Clone. Boom. It worked now. Because otherwise it will start loading the wool here, which isn't that great. Good. The metal seems to be working. Do we have a train? We have even 3 trains waiting now. Wow, that's a lot. Norrköping port and has a lot of livestock. That means we are a ship short. Or 2 we have there. Put 2 extra ship on. Done. What do we have else? Osnabrück, I don't have much coming in here, to be honest. I have 2 going to Munich. I could put 1 extra on. It's not going to sort the problem. But this one is going to expand a lot. There will be a bunch of places to transport metal to, and there will be a lot of additional bauxite coming in, so there is quite a lot of things to do for that one, so that will sort itself as well in the future, I hope. Luxembourg has 1 waiting. This one is mainly disaster thing. So the question is if I should actually add an extra exit from Luxembourg. Add an exit here that will just connect somewhere else. Not to Chaumont anyway, because oh yeah, that's there, Dijon is there. So the problem, because of this queue here, we also have trains waiting here that are supposed to continue that way. They can't get out. Here it's also stop, which means the trains going this way are also stuck in this. Some of them at least. And the same here. So it's really, really bad. I need to find some other solution for it. I'll have to think about it. How many times did I say that now? 432. This is episode 241, so I probably said it at least in the last 15 episodes. So let's see. We have an issue here. Oh, that's iron ore. Is this an iron ore? No, that was clay. Oh, I did actually add a lot of iron ore once last time, so I'm just going to leave that. Norwich Stock has a lot of clay. Where is it taking clay? It is taking clay to Nestville. Oh, that's the only place, right? Oh yeah, okay, good. Let's add 10 more of those then. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Let's go. What do we have else? And as I said, the ones with farm supplies I'm just going to ignore for now because, yeah, it's just not worth the effort. I need to fix them at some point, but not right now. Let's put in 2 extra iron ore here, just to empty that out. Marseille has a lot of metal. Does it have a ship coming in? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's put an extra on. I'll put 2 extra on because I did actually add much more bauxite coming in, so I'll do that. Wool in Höfen, I think I put an extra on when I was sorting Iceland or 2. Maybe I should put one additional extra on. That's this one, right? That one takes wool. It doesn't load because it doesn't have wool. It has farm supplies. How great. Oh, it has wool in one direction, farm supplies in the other direction. Okay. Yeah, okay, skip then. So let's see. Let's find one of these that actually has wool. This one is taking farm supplies. That one as well. This one has wool. Okay. Add 2 of those. Make it 3. Go. Done. Alicante also has a lot of bauxite. Not a lot of, but a little bit too much. Let's see. Bauxite. No, we're not looking at trains, we're looking at ships because it's going to Marseille. So let's put an extra one on. Done. It's a little bit tricky with the Icelandic one because that's also one that do 2 different things. So it brings one goods in one direction and other goods in the other direction. So it's a little bit difficult sometimes. We don't have anyone in. We only have 800 tons now in Holyhead. That's a new record. Long time since we had that little. Usually have millions. I wonder if Pamplona is going to Luxembourg or something. It's going to Caen. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's see what they think. 76%, that's not bad. We have a lot of other stuff here though. Let's clone that one. It should help. Nancy has a lot of stone. Oh, Nancy actually has... no, that's incoming. Okay, good. I got a little bit worried. Thought, why did I put something on everything so now the supplies can't get in, but they are actually coming on the in then. It's good. So stone seems to be an issue, and it's going to Tours, which means it's probably stuck in traffic. So let's put an extra stone one on. Done. How much do we have here? We have 700 tons of stone. That is a lot. San Marino pit. This one will actually get an other clay, another receiver as well, but I can put the extra one on. Havre docks. This used to have a lot of problems, but then I managed to sort it, but that seems to be back again. And I have so many waiting here that I think are lumber trains, I guess. Let's see what this one does when we release it. So that one goes in on lumber. Do we have anyone coming in on wood? Is the question. No, we don't. Okay, so let's sort. Oops, let's sort that then. Wood. I only have 2 actually. Now we have 3. Done. The problem is, because of the general slowness of the network, it means that stuff isn't moving as quick anymore, so that means you have to put an extra train on, which will just clog things even worse though. So it's not really a good way of doing things, but well, what can you do? Saint-Étienne Woods. Is this one going through? Oh yeah, this one is just going through the nightmare area, so I'm not going to add an extra because it doesn't help. Andorra has a lot of wood. This one should be going south, I guess. Do we have any other issues here? No. Let's see. Clone this one, so we have 4. I hope I released it. Seems to. Good. Metz has a lot of something, but I can't do anything about it because I assume these are going through this way, right? Yeah, can't do anything about it. I'll just leave those as well until we have the possibility to actually fix it. Metz Manor was that one. Lisbon has a lot of sand. Is that a stone? That is a stone train, of course. Okay, let's build a sand train. Clone an extra sand train. Go. And then we'll just end up with Perpignan. These are going to Luxembourg, not going to touch them. And Liège, those are going to Poitiers. I'm a little bit thinking that they are also going through bad areas. No. Well, yeah, where it starts to get thick. Good, so that means I can actually put 1 extra on there. So let's do that. An extra coal train here. Done. Start. Okay, good. So that was the Sunday chill stuff. We didn't move much time-wise this time, but we have the money, so it doesn't matter too much. So what I'm going to do now for the next episode is that I'll start off in a new country. We haven't actually done anything with this one though. Okay, start off in a new country, and that country will be Poland. So my plan for Thursday is to at least connect up these with this line, because we have this alone line going down through Poland for coal supplies going to Sweden. So I'm going to connect these up, I believe, and see if we can get the steel mill in Częstochowa going, or something similar. So that's the idea. I believe these are going to Stettin here, the machine shop. So that's the first plan, and then we have one in Katowice as well, which I think is going to Warsaw. So I think that's the tractor factory. Nice, which is nowadays a shopping center, I believe, in Warsaw. The old Ursus tractor factory. Yeah, so that will be the plan, to connect up this area of Poland, and I guess Liberec will also be connected, and that's, I believe, in the Czech Republic. Winter sport place. So yeah, until Thursday or so, have fun. And again, I just have so many other things to do for the moment, work-wise, so it's probably not going to move very quickly this week either, but slowly but surely. So thank you for watching, have fun, and see you soon.